Hi there, it's time to get back my scary story time. Today I want to tell you guys a story about Thúy. This is a story that is not really pleasant and is a little bit sad, but the ending was not really easy to predict. Or I can say it is unpredictable. So you can listen to the story and give a guess about the ending, alright? On a day, Thúy and her father moved out the town. On their way, they have to move through a wood. When the late afternoon came, they got back home, and on the way they got back home, they had to move through the wood too. Unfortunately, the car didn't work. So Thúy's father didn't know what to do because there was no kind of car service station there. He got off the car to check the engine, but he couldn't find out the problem. The night approached very fast. At this point, Thúy's father told her, "Hey Thúy, now I have to go out. I have to go call for help because if we stay here, we couldn't do anything. We will get stuck in this wood all night long." Thúy was really scared because she didn't want to be left alone. But there was no choice, so she had to accept the fact. The father put Thúy in the car and he locked the car carefully. The father encouraged her, "Come on baby girl, I will come back soon. Okay, just stay in the car. I'm gonna make sure all the doors will be locked, so you will be safe inside. Don't worry too much." He tried to keep calm and said, "Okay father, I will wait for you to come back." Then the father left. Thúy was in the car alone. 1 hour, 2 hours left. There was no sign of the father getting back to the car. Thúy was in the car shaking like a leaf because now the nighttime had come in a full swing. All of a sudden, she saw a man through the back mirror. It was a kind of figure looking like a man walking slowly to the car. Thúy was kind of happy because, oh my god, my father is coming back. When she stared at the back mirror carefully, it just dawned on her that it was not her father, it was a man. It was just a man, a very strange man. And you know what? Something scary about this guy is he's wearing a kind of, I don't know why in the US movie usually portray killers like that. I don't know. So Thúy was really terrified because she didn't know who he was, and the man was approaching the car slowly, and he was holding something in his hand, and he tossed that kind of stuff back and forth. So Thúy, at this point, she didn't know what to do. She checked all the car doors just to make sure that all the car doors had been locked, to make sure that she would be safe in the car. When she looked back in the back mirror, she didn't see the man there. At this point, Thúy got really nervous. She didn't know what to do. Where is he? I just saw him in the back of the car. Suddenly, when she turned her head on the right side of the car, outside the window, there was the man's face staring inside the car and giving her a smile. I can understand it because you was in the car alone. There was no one outside, there was no one around, and suddenly there was someone acting like a creep, peeping into the car to look at you with a big smile from ear to ear. You can imagine how creepy it is. I can understand for her. He got really scared, but what's strange about this guy is he peeped into the car with a smile from ear to ear, and he just did that. He didn't do anything, and he did it for 1 hour. And Thúy got so scared and she didn't know what to do, and she got paralyzed too. After being sick and tired of staring at her, he started to move around the car. When he moved to the left, Thúy moved to the side, moved to the other side, and the guy tried to push the car, tried to open the car, but he couldn't open it. And when the man moved to the right side, Thúy moved to the left side, and he tried to open the car, but he couldn't open it. It was like a cat, a huge cat, trying to play on the mouse emotion, trying to play on the mouse phobia before killing the mouse.
I have to say, this cat killer is so but that
Thúy was like a mouse, a little mouse, being locked inside the car, and she didn't know what to do. And when he was doing this, he kept, tossing something on his hand, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Thúy got so freaked out, and he kept doing this for, like 1 or 2 hours. So you can understand how much horrible stuff that Thúy had been put through. This kind of horrible experience. After being sick and tired of playing on Thúy's fear, he started to get back to the window position. He stepped into the car, he peeked into Thúy's eye, and he smiled again. And at this point, Thúy could see clearly something he was holding on his hand. Something he tossed back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
actually it was keys.
Something he was holding is keys. Actually, he had keys on his hand, but he would like to play on the victim's emotion before he got inside the car. She didn't do anything else but screamed. She screamed out loud, but there was no one there. This kind of creep started to use the key to open the door. All what we can see is just Thúy scream, and the man gradually got inside the car with her. And that's the end of the story.
Well, I think you can guess the ending, right? I think it was not really a happy ending. It was not really a good ending. But I think you can use some kind of conspiracy theories to guess the ending. What could he do to a girl like that? No one knows. That is the end of the story today. Peace out.